When it comes to flicking, the VAR is very consistent. It gives you a little bit of power generation from that mid-low bow, but it is consistent and accurate, and you know exactly what you're going to get from this stick. You're going to be able to place the ball into the corner of the goal with a great deal of confidence, but you're not going to be able to generate the power that you could with an extreme low bow, which all the other three sticks are. In general terms though, this is an excellent stick for flicking. It gives you great control, especially with 3D skills, and it's super predictable in how it's going to behave, so it's very easy to get under the ball. You know exactly how far up the stick it's going to roll, and you can use that to build on your accuracy and make sure you are finding those corners. The hamper obviously is an extreme low bow, so it's very easy to get under the ball. You can utilize that low bow shape to roll the ball up the stick and whip back down to generate a great deal of power. That means it's fantastic for shooting, and you can easily place the ball into the top corners with a great deal of power behind it. When it comes to lifting flicked passes, it's great for that as well. You can easily lift the ball under control, playing a slight lifted pass to a teammate in space for them to run onto. And obviously for 3D skills I've already touched on, it's really nice to get under the ball and have it under control in the air for beating players. The Okand, again, is very similar to the hamper. It's a gentle low bow, so it's still very easy to get under the ball. You can utilize that bow to roll the ball up and generate power. And because it's a gentle low bow, it's very controllable. You can easily find top corners when flicking, and you can easily roll the ball up and down the bow of the stick without it becoming uncontrollable. Because of that, it's really consistent and it gives you great accuracy. What I will say is, because of the low balance point and the weight of this stick, it does require a little bit more effort than with the hamper to generate that high-end power. The blank is the one that people are always going to talk about when it comes to flicking. It is one of the most extreme sticks on the market. You can so easily get under the ball and roll it up into the shaft to use that extreme bow profile to generate power and fire the ball into the corners. Because of how much power this stick generates, it does find a little bit of learning for that sweet spot of how far to roll the ball up to generate power and keep it under control. If you roll it too far up, then you generate so much power that it's very hard to maintain accuracy. You can easily throw the ball over the goal or just hook it and fire it off to the left of where you're aiming. But once you've found that combination, it's insane how much power you can generate with such a small movement up the bow with this stick. Because of the unique cupping of the head as well, I also found a possible cheat code flick in that, standing perfectly still with my left foot in line with the ball, I could whip through with this stick and generate so much power with no step and fire the ball into the top corners easily in a way that I don't think goalkeepers would be able to read the movement before you actually launch the ball at the goal. I'll try and put up some footage of it, but it is insane how much power this stick was generating with a no-step flick. But yeah, it's absolutely insane for flicking. It is possibly the most extreme stick you can buy at the minute.
If you like my reviews and want to support, if you head over to bossfhockey.com/club or patreon.com/bossfhockey, you can join the Boss F Hockey Club. It starts for free, but there are various membership tiers available with different benefits. You can also head to bossfhockey.com and buy some merch. I've got t-shirts, hats, grips, stuff that you use for hockey. All that money goes towards funding these reviews, and any excess goes towards running giveaways.